This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by mail-to-jail.com, something that rhymes with com. Concord resident Ryan O'Keefe.
Alright, do this.
Engaging in an act which may or may not be legal. So, where exactly is the spot you'll be making the garden?
Well, this is the railroad in Concord, obviously, between the U-Haul and the Agway. There's a small, it's mostly tarps and trash and cans. It's not too bad, it's all filled with coal. So.
On what he thinks is city property, he'll be making a garden. Blighted city property. A place where the homeless gather.
Oh, most of my plants are were started inside, so they're already blooming. I'm not just planting seeds, but there are going to be a lot of seeds being planted. Yeah, they're actually in full bloom. They're really good. So, the system shock of moving, you know, they'll flourish, hopefully. Some more bountiful food. Trash.
Ryan, what made you want to do this? How did you get the idea?
Well, actually, from the Ridley Report, I can't remember what the gentleman's name was who was in Keene trying to plant a garden in the city, and they called him out on digging, which I guess was illegal. Do you remember what his name was?
Yeah, although really the original video was by lifeproductions.com.
Oh,
I just
okay.
Ran what I had, which wasn't much.
All right. Well, yeah, that's really what got me. I mean, and this how dirty this area is. I mean, as you can see right here, there's tarps and rubber hosing everywhere. It's really, you know, beautify project that can help some people, you know, if they want to get some food. Hopefully it'll grow, you know. I'm planning on increasing it, you know, 4 or 5 times.
Ryan also says he wants to do an open carry litter pickup here. And he just says he discovered the New Hampshire freedom movement when he saw a video I put up of myself being questioned by Manchester police. But now, Ryan, what would you do? I mean, have you told the authorities what you're doing, or?
No, I didn't really know how to go about this. This is really my first, you know, act of doing something like this. I didn't know who to contact. I really didn't want to contact anyone, because if they were going to stop me, then that would be, you know, kind of pointless. I still probably would have came out here, but I figured it's pretty safe.
There's only so much trouble you can get in for making a garden. Well, what will they do, or what will you do if they tell you to stop gardening?
Probably keep gardening.
Now, are you just going to keep that up until you're arrested, or would you? I mean, if you get arrested,
I would
come back and
try. I mean, I would be as polite as possible in having them explain to me why I would be arrested. And if they couldn't give me an explanation, then I would keep doing what I was doing. If they couldn't give me a reasonable explanation.
Why do you think? Why is this worth doing, even, you know, on possible penalty of arrest?
It's supplying food for whoever feels, you know, that they would like to have some natural food. It's beautifying the area, you know. These are some plants, and hopefully they'll grow on their own after I'm done, you know. Hopefully the seedlings that they get will grow some food wildly. You don't really see much food growing wildly except for berries and other things, and there are a lot of homeless out here. If this garden grows big enough, it could, you know, give someone some nourishment.
Ryan says, unlike Jesse, the one guy who was arrested in Keene for doing this, he's staying off the beaten path, so his work won't be in the way of anyone else. So we'll see what happens to the second outlaw gardener trying to improve on the city's use of this property. Although there is some question as to whether all of this is city property. It's not really clear where the property line is. This is Dave Ridley signing off for RidleyReport.com. This May 26, 2009. you want to support a jailed New Hampshire liberty activist? Without even leaving your computer, without even spending a dime. Send them mail in jail from your computer. It's easy and free. For details, visit mail-to-jail.com, something that rhymes with com.